Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com, and today I have a process video for you of my travel album again. I've been working on this a lot lately. So I am doing a one-page layout today. I did feature a couple double-page layouts on my blog, so if you guys want to check out that, it was more of the zoo and aquarium photos. And in case you didn't notice, this is my first video in the new place. This isn't my official setup, but this is my temporary setup. So today I am scrapbooking these pictures from our trip, obviously, but these ones are from our third day, and we went to a donut shop. So I did a little page about that. And right now I'm looking through some LA Studio die cut pieces and stickers and labels and a bunch of other things. I have a lot of food related die cuts, which is kind of funny, but I'm trying to use a couple of those up. I picked out one that says yummy treats because we also originally we tried to eat at as many famous places as we could. So we actually went to two diners that were on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives during our trip, and then we went and got donuts here at Peace, Love, and Little Donuts, which I believe is actually a chain. So if you guys have ever been there, let me know what kind you got. I just got a chocolate frosted donut, I think, but my boyfriend got an Oreo donut. At least I think that's what it is. I'll have close-up photos over on my blog in case you want to see more of the photos. At this point, I thought this was going to be a very basic layout, and then this happened. I found a card. This is a Heidi Swapp card, and it is from a Project Life kit. And I was like, this is a watercolor card, so I need to watercolor it. But what I ended up doing was thinking I need to do something with the window portion. So I decided to make it a shaker. I'm not a huge shaker person. I know a lot of people love putting them in their layouts, but I don't have a fuse tool, so it's a lot harder. But what I ended up doing, you'll see later, was making a pocket out of some packaging, which worked out really nicely. So I'm just going to use some blues and yellows on this watercolor piece. I first started by coating the entire piece in water, just clean water. And then what I tend to do, I don't use a bucket of water, I use my spray bottle, as you people have probably seen before, but I just like to do that because it's less likely that I'll spill it, less water everywhere, which is better for my accident-prone self. So I'm just using blues and yellows, like I said. I'm trying not to mix them. I didn't really want a lot of green. I got a little bit of green in the end, but that's okay. So essentially I'm going to keep messing with this. I had to go get more paper towels, so anytime there's a little pause, that's me going to get more paper towels. I have my Ranger craft mat beneath that, just in case you were wondering what kind of surface I used to watercolor on. Just a Ranger craft mat. I found that it works pretty well for me. It's a nice size. I don't watercolor full pages very often, so this smaller, I want to say it's over 12 inches, maybe, I think it's 14 inches by, I have no idea. I didn't buy it, it was a gift. Then I thought I was going to stamp because I pulled out these two stamp sets from my album kit, and if you didn't know I made an album kit, if you'd like to check that out, I do have a video on that as well. I tell you about things in there and how I store my album kit because sometimes that's a big issue when you start new projects about how to store them. So this is my first mini album actually. At least I think it is. Well, it's not my first mini album, it's my first 6x8 album, at least in a while, because if you saw one of my latest videos, it's actually a 6x6 album flip through, which was my first ever album. So if you haven't checked that out yet, you definitely should. It's quite embarrassing because I started scrapbooking when I was in grade school, so that's some good stuff. A lot of sticker sneeze. Yep, that was my thing. I'm adding my little LA Studio banners to the bottom of that photo, as well as some Project Life wood veneer and a heart puffy sticker, which I purchased off of AliExpress. These are pretty good heart stickers. I find that I have a lot of issues when I buy stickers though, so I'm going to stop buying stickers from them. I probably should stop buying from them altogether because it's really bad to do so, but nevertheless I keep doing so. I have this piece of packaging from the Paper Studio which held enamel dots, and it happens to be right around 3 inches wide, so that's perfect for the shaker pocket. So I'm going to cut it to 3x4 so it fits my pocket. And I tried to work when the pocket was dry, so that way it would actually stick. So now I'm going to go grab all my sequins, which actually took a little bit because my drawers, when I moved, if you saw my moving vlog, which you can check out also on my channel, everything shifted when we had to put those in the car. So when I tried to open it again, everything was like not cooperating. So I pulled out a bunch of different types of sequins. I have some from Speak on Mom Scraps, from Wild Whisper, from Cat Scrappiness, and from like a normal brand like Doris is another brand I buy from. So if you're looking for great sequins, these are the people to get them from. I love Speak on Mom Scrap mixes as well as Cat Scrappiness. That's hard to say. But pretty great prices on both sites, especially when there's a sale, of course. So hopefully you guys can catch some new ones soon. So my shaker pocket was 3x4, but the opening for the window was only like 2 inches or so. So what I ended up doing was stapling across part of the pocket that I created, just so the sequins didn't fall down too far, so I'd have to put in less and therefore could use more sequins elsewhere. So I ended up using red sequins, white sequins, iridescent sequins, star sequins, blue star sequins, regular star sequins, what else? Light blue sequins, like round sequins. When I say sequins, I mean round sequins, baby star sequins, large star sequins. And then to close it up, I used really sticky washi tape. This is Scotch brand, which is one of my favorites, but they're so expensive, so I only buy them when they're on clearance. And then I also stapled the top a couple of times just so they did not escape. If you guys have watched some of my videos before, you'll know that I often have sequins escape from my projects. But now this layout is practically complete. I hope you guys enjoyed. I just want to mention, to adhere the pocket to the card itself, I used both tape adhesive and liquid adhesive. If you have red line adhesive, I'd recommend that. The stronger the adhesive, the better, because you don't want it to fall out. But then again, it's in a pocket, so it's okay. But I'm also going to add some Tim Holtz phrase stickers to the bottom of that card, and that will complete the whole layout. So again, if you guys want to see the videos I mentioned, go check out my channel. If you enjoyed this one, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And be sure to subscribe. We have a pretty big family here now, and I hope you guys enjoyed these pocket page videos. I do plan on making 12x12 videos soon. I just haven't had the time to look through photos and pick out one. But again, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!